Keep Talking French, Conversation 1, a questionnaire. In this conversation, you'll learn how to talk about yourself and say where you live, describe your job and home, tell more about your personal life, and talk about the people in your life. Part 1. Here are the key phrases you'll hear in the conversation. Listen to the English meaning, then listen to the French words and phrases and repeat what you hear. Are you from Paris?
Vous êtes de Paris?
In the centre?
Dans le centre-ville?
In an apartment?
Dans un appartement?
Is it big?
Il est grand?
What's your profession?
Profession?
I'm a civil servant.
Je suis fonctionnaire.
Are you married?
Vous êtes marié?
I'm late. Goodbye.
Je suis en retard. Au revoir.
How did it go? Did you understand everything? Go ahead and practice again, or if you're ready, you can move on to Part 2. Conversation 1, a questionnaire. Part 2. Listen carefully to a conversation between Amélie Duclos and a market researcher she met on the street. Then answer the question, where does Amélie live?
Excusez-moi, vous êtes de Paris?
Oui, j'habite à Paris.
Dans le centre-ville?
Non, en banlieue.
Dans un appartement?
Oui.
Il est grand?
Non, il est petit.
Profession?
Je suis fonctionnaire.
Vous êtes marié?
Non, célibataire.
Vous êtes...
Désolée, je suis en retard. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
So, did you get the answer? Where does Amélie live? That's right, she lives in Paris. Excellent. You're ready to move on to Part 3. Conversation 1, a questionnaire, Part 3. Now listen to the conversation again. Be sure to pay attention so you can answer the following questions. What does Amélie do for a living? Is she married?
Excusez-moi, vous êtes de Paris?
Oui, j'habite à Paris.
Dans le centre-ville?
Non, en banlieue.
Dans un appartement?
Oui.
Il est grand?
Non, il est petit.
Profession?
Je suis fonctionnaire.
Vous êtes marié?
Non, célibataire.
Vous êtes...
Désolée, je suis en retard. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
So, how did you do? Well, I hope. So, here we go with some questions. Ready? The first question is, what does Amélie do for a living? If you said she's a civil servant, you're right. Let's listen again to her answer to the question, what's your profession?
Je suis fonctionnaire.
Very good. Okay. Next question, is Amélie married? Did you say no? If you did, you're right again. Amélie answers no and then explains that she's single. Let's listen to her response again.
Non, célibataire.
Now let's practice Amélie's expressions from the conversation. Listen and repeat. Yes, I live in Paris.
Oui, j'habite à Paris. Oui, j'habite à Paris.
Now let's say, I'm a civil servant.
Je suis fonctionnaire. Je suis fonctionnaire.
Finally, let's practice Amélie's answer about her marital status. No, I'm single.
Non, célibataire. Non, célibataire.
Did you say the expressions correctly? Great work. Now let's try answering all 3 interview questions in a row. Listen and respond to each one as if you were Amélie.
Excusez-moi, vous êtes de Paris? Profession? Vous êtes marié?
How did that go? Your answers should have sounded like this.
Oui, j'habite à Paris. Je suis fonctionnaire. Non. Célibataire.
I hope you did well. Okay then, if you feel ready, you can move on to part 4. Or if you want, you can listen again and practice some more.